Do it! Doing the song? Yeah, it's doing the song. Yeah, it's doing the song. You'll turn it down a little bit though, so that it's like background music. Yeah. Yeah, motherfuckers. My voice is pretty much back. I don't know why I'll never get tired of the song. I will never get tired of the song, just so you know. I made it a while ago, so still not tired of it. And everyone, we are live. Come join us for the weekly update. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, there we go. Alrighty. Alrighty then. We are live. We are live, everybody. It's alive. I know that we were doing like the movie. It's alive. Woo! Doing some hype music. Getting on in here. Hopefully everyone's having a great start to the weekend. I know I'm having a great start to the weekend. I'm just going to jump this up now. Password's going to be, we got him. We got him. And left action. Close. Oh yeah, we gotta actually have like participants. And Todd Garage, sure. Sure is this, man. I'll be at work, but I'll definitely try and stop by. I'll be at the works, but I'll definitely try and stop by. All right, let's share the screen here so everyone can see the password. All right, and I don't know if anyone's like interested in this or how I figured this out, like where I went to like find all this, but we're gonna show you how I did some sleuthing, and then after I do that, I'm gonna upload a fuck ton of images to. I want to get back to Tabletopia. I want to get back to Tabletopia. Damn it! I want to build the game. So. This is like the official ending of that other shit, and this is like going back into fucking around with that shit, which was good. This morning I was fucking around with it, getting back for a feel for it, figuring out how to get back into setups. Because I stupidly took a day or two of rest for myself, and then of course when I was like, yeah, time to get back to work, then a whole bunch of other shit happened. Asked a few questions on it, said you'd probably make a post about it, which you did. Absolutely, yeah. No, I wanted everyone to know what was going down. I posted it in general, and then I pinned it in general, so everyone can see it. I did not do it in announcements because my thought process on that is we have a lot of people when it publishes that are like, they have our announcements followed. So if we ban someone and they have our announcements followed, they still get all that information. Did you get any complaints? I haven't gotten a single complaint, which has honestly made me super happy. Like, I've been super thrilled with how everyone's taken this in stride and has actually been like thumbs up about it. So like, I've never done this before. I've never even considered doing it before. And I'm gonna click on some things. I'm gonna show you some things, and kind of just how it all happened and how I kind of figured out, like, oh, he's sending shit all over the place, which was not cool. All right. Confirmed cheaters. They all deserved it, right? Yeah. Someone was like coming to their defense. I'd probably have more questions than like be like, I hear what you're saying, buddy. Those cheaters needed a second chance. So that was not the plan. Go ahead and get on in here. Let's start off with the Series 5 promo pack for the early goers here. Then we'll move on to some Gen 1 everything packs. Then we'll move on to some first edition packs. We got him! We got him! We got him! Woo! I honestly, like, as annoyed as I was that it went on for as long as it did, because, like, if you look at the accounts, like, this person just kind of kept going. So you can follow stuff, you can see how old shit is, you can see how long they've been transferring shit. And it's funny because, like, they might have, like, gotten cold feet a bit on some of the accounts, because some of the accounts definitely were coming in and winning prizes, and then they stopped doing it, but they were still using about 20 of them. There was about 30 of them that we found. And I'll show you why I believe that we figured out all the ones that they specifically have. It's not 1,000% confirmed, because they may have been smart, had accounts that they didn't have transferring with this network right here. But nonetheless, if they try to transfer the NFTs that they have now to those other accounts, well, then we'll be able to go ahead and see what different wax addresses and things like that are popped up there. But if you were at our last stream, the reason I'm confident that we got them all is we had about 30 to 40 viewers throughout the entire time. And our giveaways, I think the heaviest amount of people in the giveaways was 24. And we were sitting at about 32 viewers at the time that happened. 32, 35 viewers, and we had 24 people in the giveaway, which that was huge. That was huge. So, and it's funny because I don't know. I'm hoping that Beast or Left House banned them here. I'm not seeing any of those names here. And my guess is they may just, like, not be showing up because of that. You know what I mean? Like, they may have just figured out that set of wallets has been burned, and I've already thought to myself that we got him for the win. Who best, Marty? I love you. Heretic 6662. Yo, all right. So let me do this here. We have like multiple streamers. Twitch.tv/. I'm gonna go ahead and copy that. We need to make sure we're following all these folks. We got Moon, Baz, Marty in the house. And then we got Heretic 6662. I've seen you stream in Warsaken before. I think I've stopped by once before. I'm not sure how many times I've stopped by, but I know that you're a streamer. I know that you stream Warsaken, and I've seen it, and I've stopped by. I lurk a lot. Just so you know, even the people that do know that I'm there, like, I usually say hello, and then I don't talk to them. Just to be clear, I'm a weirdo. I am a weirdo. And Gucci Gaming just said that they were going to be going live later today, so give them a follow. We talking garage? So you do like cars? You going to be like fixing cars or shit? That'd be some crazy shit. Woke up sick, got no voice. Oh, bro, go live anyways. You should see my last few lives. My last few lives are talking like this. Like, literally no voice. It sounds like I'm like trying out for a horror movie. The show must go on. I'm puking, not a good idea. That just makes it more. No, that's probably good. I wasn't puking. Watch me vomit mid-tourney. Dude, I don't know. That'd be. If people would see the dedication, you just got to play that Rocky music. Click, 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 you know, doing all your things. All right. I said it before, I haven't played Forsaken in so long, and I definitely need to hit them up and do like an action. You do like an action show. It's been so long that it now feels like it needs to be an event that like since it's like playing Forsaken. I think that I just like was convinced I had the worst luck ever in that. But no, I think I also just don't have the patience for like the match 3 and stuff like that. Which sounds crazy because I want like the real like official card game to come out. That's on Tabletopia, because I've seen that and I've been like, oh, that's awesome. Like the draw one card, play the turn and stuff like that. They have all these sick ass abilities and shit like that, crack shot, all these cool abilities. And I see that and I'm like, oh yeah. But no, man, like I don't know what's going on. I don't know if people just forgot about Forsaken or what, but it needs more love and attention. So we definitely got to do a stream. CMC Ski said before I do that, better late than never. I want to see the standard version. I enjoy Blitz, to be honest. A lot of people love Blitz. There's nothing wrong with enjoying Blitz. Anyone that says that Blitz sucks and you shouldn't play Blitz, I don't know. They're full of shit, in my opinion. It's not like the level that some people have switched to it being the worst game like ever is weird. Because it's not. It's a fun mini game. It's meant to be a fun mini game. It is exactly what it is as advertised as. So, I mean, like, if they're still planning on building the game, they say Blitz sucks, they don't have a good deck. No, well, that and just in general, some people don't like, when someone gets 6 draw, they get 1 draw, and even if it balances out statistically, some people like on those ones that they're having bad luck on, they're like super mad. Usually that super madness leads to someone being like, I don't want to play ever again. Boo! I just haven't played recently. I haven't had the time. I freaking and I'm also super ADHD. So like I was playing Minecraft for a minute. I was like, now I'm playing big time. I was playing something before the Minecraft. I was playing something before that. I played Avalon. I played like literally as games just come out, I'm like, I'm gonna binge this for like a month, and then I was like, I think. Big time! Big time. I don't know if big time's going to be a fad, though. Big time is popping off. And I went and I officially put my first money into big time. I bought a space. I bought a legendary space because I found I had a Time Warden sitting in my inventory that I had no idea I had. It was in a mystery box. I pulled it out. And, yeah, no. It's pretty crazy. The good news is I have all those wallets saved on that list as well. Let's go ahead. Let's get this first Series 5 promo pack. We have 22 viewers. We have 22 contestants. We were up to like 24 viewers per second. So let's get a Series 5 promo pack out the first one. Next up, we'll do what's it called? We'll do a couple of Gentleman Everything packs. There we go. We'll do first and sticks for the Gentleman Everything pack. This is a Series 5 promo pack. We're sending it out right after it's done. I'm going to get your wallet and we'll send it out to you. We can imagine physical booster packs with a redemption code attached to the NFT card with it. No, yeah, that's why I started building a card game. That's why I started building Faded Monsuta and stuff like that. NFTs make so much sense for a card game. And I don't think you should just have the NFTs. Like, my dream is definitely to have a physical hard copy game of Faded Monsuta. When I merchandise, I have ideas for the TV show. But first, I got to get the game. I've got, the actual game itself, the board game, the card game, set up and ready, that I'm getting ready to go. And then after that, though, I'm going to be building a 2D metaverse that's similar to MapleStory, where you can have land, where you can have flats. Well, it's not going to be land, it's called a flat, which is basically like of a degree, where you go in and depending on what level flat you have, you can buy the card and they'll have a boosted THC stake rate. And then, so obviously people who have lots of THC are going to go for the larger ones. And the goal of this is, the reason that I've released the cards that I've released, and I've done a lot of this free, is because, no! Physical version. Well, I mean, it depends. Like, physical version is cool for, like, those of us that like physical version. but I don't think just having a physical version automatically makes you like you know what I mean? Like there's like the fact of getting into lots and lots of stores, becoming like, you know, having tournaments run, you know, around, you know, different areas as it gets more popular and stuff like that. Well, there's a lot of stuff that goes into like physical card game and that being a success, which is like totally different than, you know, the actual video game portion. The video game portion of it, you know, you don't have to have the boost is to visibility. Well, yeah, I mean, you can visibly like show a card. Again, like it's all about getting as much of a following, which is why a lot of people go for the online route. Music's still going a tad loud. That's so funny. I think it's at 35 on here. Hold on, let me just see what this music is. Yeah, I don't use StreamYard other than when I'm on here doing this. I don't always play the music. Well, yeah, that's if the music is too loud, it's probably going to drown out my voice. That would be the main reason for turning it down. But thank you for letting me know. Like I said, I don't use StreamYard very often. And the original audio source must be super fucking loud because my microphone is on maximum and I'm not talking softly. And it was on 35. Well, the funny thing is I could like murder everyone and turn it up to 200 if you wanted me to. I'm going to unloop that track. I don't know why loop track is always on, but we're going to go ahead and let this roll out at the end here. Bust out some Donkey Kong Country with this music. It's definitely meant to have a retro feel to it. And that's kind of the whole feel of Faded Monsuta is that retro feel. That's kind of what we're going for here. Wow, glad I'm not sharing my screen here. I thought I made that invisible. Is that still? I have a bunch of stuff from Marklar. Wait, why are you showing all that? I already customized. Go to account preferences. Save changes. What are you doing here, buddy? Still showing the naughty photos and stuff. There you go. Okay, good. I just don't want to be on Left House's stream and accidentally show Wicked Women. I don't want to get left banned. I already accidentally showed it on my stream yesterday. All right. Oh my goodness. Twitch giveaways! We got Left Action House, Faded Monsuta Friday Mornings. Holy cow, that is one wordy memo. Well, we always like to put a memo in there. It just makes sense. To put a memo in there, right? And it's coming to you closed, my friend. You can do whatever you want with that pack. It's coming to you closed. Do whatever you want with it. That's kind of the whole purpose of NFTs now, isn't it? But yeah, no. The again, going back to the reason that, you know, I wanted to go with the NFT route before going with a physical hard copy route is mostly because you don't have the same production cost that you would have with a physical hard copy route. In addition to finding shelf space, doing all this other stuff, you can kind of do it yourself with the online aspect and things like that, and focusing on making that successful, in my opinion, is the most important thing before moving on to the physical aspect. I feel like you should go one or the other, unless you've got a fuck ton of money. If you have a fuck ton of money, then go for both. But I think you should focus on one or the other if you're just starting out on the card game. Because I think that, you know, like back in the day, we didn't really have like, you know, Hearthstone kind of changed the game by just coming out with just a flat out digital version only. But you know, things like Yu-Gi-Oh, things like Pokemon, stuff like that really didn't have. Honestly, Pokemon trading card game and like the old Yu-Gi-Oh like video games are the only things I can really think of that even had that, like playing a card game on like a digital thing. But obviously they were already massively successful at that point when they made the trading card games and stuff like that for those franchises. So it's one of those things where you really don't do both at the same time. Yeah, NFTs can help fund the physical, but then you have to let people know, hey, we're selling these NFTs because we want to make a physical thing. And it's more about getting the physical portion done first, you know. I don't know. Let's see here. I don't know. It says since first released by Blizzard card gamers have been asking if Hearthstone will come to a physical version. So I mean, maybe they started making it physical, but they must have scrapped that and gone towards the video game route, because it seems like it's been something that that's back in 2014 where people were asking for it. Work as a physical card game, physical Hearthstone card game. So it doesn't seem like it really ever was a thing that people were playing before Hearthstone came out. Oh, well, maybe they tried something else first and then they were like, fuck this, and went the digital route and made Hearthstone and called it something different. But yeah, I don't know what they called things before Hearthstone. Yeah, as far as I was concerned, it was just, Hearthstone was just its own thing. Was just its own thing. And they made the game, and then it was super successful. And then people were like, give us the physical cards. Yeah, no, I don't know what those play styles were, if they even resembled anything to do with Hearthstone. Is it even the same game? Because I mean, like Digimon has a trading card game as well, which I think they've changed that a couple times, but it's never caught on because it's Digimon. But like, if it was different rules and different cards and different things like that, then they fiddled around with the physical aspect, which sounds like it wasn't very successful because no one's really talking about it anymore. And they went with, a video game representation, rebranded everything, and then made Hearthstone. So again, just saying, you should probably go one way or the other. It's not like they tried to launch both Hearthstone as a physical card game as well as a video game. And they didn't do World of Warcraft trading card game physical version as well as a video game version. They went into the physical aspect, probably didn't do as well as they wanted to do there. I can't imagine Blizzard really doing anything where they lose money. But then they, ultimately must have changed course and made Hearthstone. Yep. Well, they probably decided to stop making physical cards that were not making as much money as they wanted to and were more effort than what they were worth in terms of profit, or they were losing money. So that's probably why they just said stop making all those cards. It is because they weren't pulling in. Companies do that all the time. It's a regular process, Quad. All right, back to what we're doing here. That would make sense. That would be their name. All right. We had a whole thing planned here. So we're going to go into that now. All righty. Let's go ahead and pull up some links. So for those of you who are wondering how we caught the individual that we went ahead and removed from stuff, I'm going to go ahead and pull up some good old-fashioned fun stuff here. All right, so if you look at the token chart, swap.taco, there we go, pull that up. As I just didn't know what point you're trying to make. I guess I just don't understand where you're trying to go with it. Just that it exists. I'm definitely not arguing that it exists. Let's see here. We got this tab pulled up here. So let's pull up the 30-day chart here, because that'll show you exactly what's kind of going on here. So it really wasn't even that far apart. So saw a huge chunk come out here, right? We go from 28 to 35 right there. So I was wondering, so then just kind of did its usual thing where it's slowly going, up, down, because it's pretty stagnant here. It hits the 28, and this is for, a couple weeks, and it kind of has been like that. You know what I mean? There's been a few major sells and stuff like that, but I really didn't think anything of it. There's lots of token flowing out there. And so when I saw that large leap, that was kind of a massive question for me, because when we were at 4 THC to 1 wax, I already warned everyone that is incredibly like not what we were expecting this token to be, and probably would not last. Someone went and bought a fuck ton of it for our drops, and I was like, uh-oh, because that really brought up the price. So it going back down more to the 15 to 25 region, it's kind of where we envisioned the token at like 100 to 1. So we're well above where we thought we would originally be. But yeah, then we see it jump here from 36 to 43. I think it was as high as 44 at one point. It was definitely up to 44 on the screen here. So I don't know what happened there, why it didn't register. Maybe that was just for whatever moment or whatever. But and it slowly kind of trickled back down there. But yeah, seeing that on October 24th was concerning for me. So that's when I started kind of poking around and seeing what was going on, which I went and found these transactions from the token.faded contract. And so I started, pulling up different ones here. Let's see here. All right, and then here we go. Let's share this tab instead. So this is one of the ones I found where they're going ahead and they're taking 8,805 THC for 214 wax. And I just thought to myself, KBRWY, I was like, well, where, I was like, what's going on here? So I was like, what's going on here? Where are they getting it? Waxed Out Farmer, and they had been pulling stuff out from all these different things. And then I saw stuff like this. They had been siphoning their THC through. On some of the other accounts, they went through Tip CC. Almost all of them were pulling tips out from the other thing. So they were going ahead and they were entering all the different giveaways. IS1XA is just one of the accounts on the list. There's about 29, 30 of them. Went ahead and found out that they were all together here. And as you can see, UDRHC.wham, sending that on over to KBRWY. And again, getting these cards through ill-gotten means. Pretty much anyone that I had given Faded Monsuta to, there's all sorts of different memos from different streamers and stuff like that, including myself, mostly myself. But yeah, they were hitting up other streams as well and getting as much free Faded Monsuta as they could. And then they were taking all of the staking that they were getting from these different accounts, and then they were transferring them all over to major accounts, and they were going ahead and they were removing it. And as you can see, they were on Mining Network. They're trying to collect other tokens and stuff like that. AFS, Limbo, Loot, Wombat, Nitro. So there was a lot of stuff that they were getting from other different things. So we fell into their radius. They started getting shit, and so we realized, hey, gotta see how far down the rabbit hole goes. Gotta see how far down the whole rabbit hole goes, which is where we led to this. And again, there's lots of those where it's like 8,000 THC transfers and stuff like that sent to different ones. You send in the different amounts and things like that, which is where we got to this right here. Let's see here. We didn't do that one because that's a whole bunch of different things. TXV.wax. Basically just didn't click on the ones that are major, well-known things that have all sorts of different things tied to them. But as you can see, we were kind of able to get a closed off thing. Seems like MT5X4 is kind of the main wallet here. That and NO5NM.C.WAM seem to be kind of the major things that things move through. MJPWY.WAM is another big hub. DZSWY.WAM is a big hub. EE.4M.C.WAM is a big hub where things all end up going to. And then you get like kind of off ones here like this one. Like, so this whole bot network here with all the little wombat names and stuff like that, that's tied to the DZSWY.WAM, which he sends over to the MJPW.Y.WAM account. So, yeah. wax on edge because the graph is more detailed. That makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, so seeing the odd movement in the token happen 2 times, and then seeing that, you know, the amount of holdings that those wallets had didn't add up for how much THC they were taking out without having purchased any THC. So yeah, that led me down the rabbit hole of figuring out, you know, just how wide this network is. I'm calling it a multi-account network as opposed to a bot network. It's not quite large enough to be a massive bot network. I'm sure that they're using basic scripts and stuff like that, but I always feel like when you're talking about a bot network, like you're talking 200-300 wallets sometimes that they're just running through. And I mean, like in seconds, they can clear out a whole fucking free drop. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, we made this list public in our Discord. We sent it to a bunch of streamers. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to share it. Feel free to let them know. If you ever want to know what this is what I do here. Boom. I'm going to send that to you. But yeah, see if I click off of that, boom, it'll go ahead and I can click off of those and it will go ahead and, you know, stop doing shit like that. Whereas if I do this, they're no longer floating around. Part of the reason they're no longer floating around is because they are all connected with one another. They are all at a finite point with one another. Sometimes you come across bot networks that are so large that there's over 1,000 wallets. You can't even find all of them. It starts to fuck up the system. No, they were using all kinds of Twitch handles. Hold on, let me go to Google. We go to, there we go, Faded Monsuta battle mechanics list. Let's do that. And then I'll go back over here. And then I will do, there we go. There we go. I already pinned the post. They marked me as spam. They marked myself. YouTube rejected. This usually means they think it's spam. Try changing it a bit. What just happened? What? I don't know if anyone even saw it. Anyways, it's pinned in general. If you go to the general in the Faded Monsuta Discord and you click pinned messages, it is in there. I'm in the wrong one. Boom. Yeah, it's in the pinned messages. Top pinned message in general chat. Spam yourself. Yep, there's quite a few of them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep, lots of names that we've seen in here. Not seeing them right now, which I'm a big fan of. Almost forgot. Let's get this rolling again. Shit, I know 4 of those names. Yeah, they're into Warsaken. They're into the online and stuff. Some of them have some wax booty from Captain Degen. They haven't gotten very far out of that area, but yeah, they got some wombat stuff. They got they go pretty much where their token holdings are. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were multi-accounting on, you know, mining network, which was, you know, a scammy thing to begin with. But yeah, that's why we got them tag, is because we went ahead and were able to remove them. It's over now. It's over 4 now. I wouldn't imagine that either A, they're going to sell all their shit, or B, they're just going to move it to new accounts, and I'm going to have to basically do this all over again. Officially rug pulled finally. Oh shit, can you not go to their stuff anymore? Network.io. Is it fully? Oh, it's loading. Oh, can't even unstake assets. No claiming. Aha. Yaha. It loads. Got it. Got it. Got it. We're there now. We're there now. Yes, we are. But yeah, if you're ever wondering how to catch a predator on the Wax blockchain, that's a good way to do it. That's a good way to do it, especially if you have your own project and you have your own token contract. You can your own account that has a token contract on it. As of about 3 weeks ago. Nice. Overtron balance error. Bro. Oh my God. It is so funny. Part of the reason I didn't sell my shit is I just felt bad. I had already made a decent chunk of cash on it. Blue Mint Blitz tournament in 15 minutes. You have 10 minutes to register and check in. If I could play on my phone, I might actually do that. But I have the dreaded apple. I have the dreaded apple. Yeah, no, it was awesome. I made a decent amount of little chunks of cash here and there from it, man. It was pretty cool at the start there. And it was funny because when they originally got blacklisted or got their whitelist removed, rather, I was buying shit super cheap. And then I don't know what happened, but like people were just like, no, fuck Atomic Hub. Dude, that was like the start of the end of Atomic Hub was Mining Network. If we have anything to thank Mining Network for, it's for exposing that no one gives a fuck what Atomic Hub thinks. It was after that they're like, oh. In TMG, yeah. It was after that people were like, wait, why do we even care what you think? So many people missed out on money because like they had been told that this was not a legitimate project and people were pissed like Atomic Hub, why are you removing this? And everyone was just kind of like, fuck Atomic Hub. Why do you guys get to say what's legit and what's not anyways? And you guys, and they had just like allowed like 3 more rug pulls in like while they were like removing the whitelist from the one thing that actually functioned. Which gave Mining Network the perfect out. Oh, well, we never really had a chance. It's all their fault. Look at them. You want to know whose fault this is? It's them. Let's put it on their front doorstep. By the way, right now, hold on, what is it? For those of you that are still buying Genuine Everything packs right now off of the second market, stop. But there you go. Someone's spending like 21 wax on the second market, and I want to just point this out. 12.5 wax. You go buy 12.5 wax worth of THC and get yourself a 10-1 everything pack. Stop doing this thing where you buy it off the second market. I try to make this as clear as possible so that everyone knows the cheapest ways to get through stuff. But if you want Gen 1 everything packs, the drop is still active. You can still grab them. They're still available. For the love of God, use the link tree. That's right. We have a link tree. I'm curious to see what ends up happening with the Wombat Run Atomic Hub. While it's transferable yet or still stuck in my wallet. Probably stuck, Moonbaz Marty. Yeah, I stopped looking at that so long ago. I think that was kind of like after that game, I was just done with clickers. That and when I played Avalon. I played Avalon and Avalon ruined me for other games, dude. I think Nova, Pangea, and Warsaken are really the only 2 things on Wax right now that I do clicks on. Otherwise, I'm just waiting for Oxia Origin and I'm waiting for Avalon. That's basically what I'm doing on the Wax blockchain, is the collections that I've already supported, the artists and stuff like that, and people from the community, streamers. I support their shit. Avalon Warsaken. I got that shit in my wallet. You can look at my wallet and see what I do, what I like. Got my alpha key. Yeah, I got both. I got both keys on the drop, from the drop. That was kind of the cool thing there. That was kind of cool. I got it actually from the drop. I don't know how I got that lucky. I literally, like, I didn't even have an alarm set. I woke up, looked at the clock, and I was like, wait a second. Don't I have, isn't there like a drop coming up or something like that? And I'll show you here. So I got the atomic key, which there's only 100 of those out right now. I got the, damn, bro, 660 wax. Oh, shit. This is always so tough. I'm like, do I sell it or do I play it? Do I sell it? Do I play it? Do I sell it? I've been doing that all the day with Big Time, the whole week with Big Time. Do I sell it? Do I play it? Do I sell it? Do I play it? I don't know. That one's on the 69 wax right there, but this one was, oh, it's fatty. I got so lucky getting this too. They were gone like that. I just was there. I was just there the second that it happened, and I clicked approve, and blah, blah, blah. And somehow I got fucking mint number 9, and I'm gonna play the fuck out of it. I'm gonna get all those bonus fucking awesomeness for having the atomic key. Skadoosh! I think there's a benefit to having both. I think you get something from both of them. So I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. Hold it. I'm gonna hold it. All right. General Everything Pack. 1st and 6th. Those are the places. We're changing it up. We're going a little Las Vegas ape style on you. Shablam! Yo! Man, I'm having fun. This is great. I'm so glad we got rid of this issue, man. I'm so glad we got rid of this. Those are bonuses for the keys. Resources for alpha, cosmetics for atomic. Those are bonuses for the keys. I don't care about cosmetics, so I just went alpha. I saw that. Unfortunately, I already started crafting something. So now I'm going to have to wait like another day and 2/3 before I can do anything. But yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I should have done that. I should have done did that shit. You need to F start Big Time. You've had access for a while. Hold the phone, bro. Hold the phone. Before you FOMO in, it is, in my opinion, way too expensive right now. Don't get me wrong. I have a good time playing it, but I got lucky. I got the Ruby Pass early on. I played enough during that period of time before preseason started that I got 5 mystery boxes or 4 mystery boxes, some shit like that. I think it was 4. And one of them had a Time Warden in it. And that's the only reason I got a space. I already had the $280 NFT. So I was like, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and get the space because I already got the more expensive item. I got the Forge. I got the... Now, they're all common, which apparently that sucks ass, but whatever. Mother trucker got truck. Alicia Z and Tanya. Oh, we got hit. We got hit hard. Oh, uppercut. Gen 1 everything pack. Yum. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going to need to go print. We're going to need to go print everything packs. In case you've never seen this process before, just in case you've never seen this process before, how someone goes and manually does this rigmarole here at PAX. Select templates, generate everything packs. As you can see, there's only 1,700 left after these 50. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. There's still gilded in there. There's still gold in them packs. Let's see how much gold is left in those packs. We can look that up. Let's show you how. You can see it anytime. Super easy. Super easy. Go to inventory. I have to change my highlighted NFTs here. I really do. Oh. Gold ambassador badge. Fucking gold joke. Fucking joke ass joker shit. It's a lot easier. I don't care about profit. Gonna play free. Then it's cool for you, bro. Then do it. Do it. That's what I'm talking about. If you go play free, yes. Yes. You should at least give it a try. And whenever preseason's done, you might get some mystery boxes or some shit, and you might end up getting a Time Warden anyways. Who knows? They just fucking do shit over at Big Time. They don't tell people shit. You just pretty much play and you pray. Play and pray. Just pray that you get something good. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say. Play with 6 people. If you can get a full party of 6, then that's going to give you a lot more luck than if you don't have a full party of 6. So if you can find, I know Custom TV's sneakery over there. He's got like a whole wax guild going down. I think Quadrell was here earlier. Quadrell's in it and shit like that. I think there's some other wax folks that are in it as well, which is, again, it's a great place if you want to get a party of 6. Kind of like a game that starts with W and ends with Aiken. There you go. Appeal to get the program reinstated under new management. The ambassador badge upsets me. This just upsets me. Like, number one, yo, hold on. This is some funny shit. I've never said this on stream, and this is some funny shit. So when we got put under fire, like for like whether we're really building a game or not. Are you really gonna ever build a game or not? Was essentially the thing, because all I did was, I can't remember what it was. I think it was like it wasn't Genuine Everything pack. It was one of the series promo packs. And I went to the NFT Insider, whatever they were, and I was like, yo, I want to talk to you guys about my pack, about my project. And they were like, it says here that you're a game. We're going to have to make sure that you go through verification again, which I was already whitelisted. I had already verified. So they had me go through it again. And then they like had me like super verify that all the artwork is mine and that, what am I doing to like build the game and show them what, what's built and stuff already and like doing all this other stuff. And they're like, well, we want code. We want sample code. I was like, what do you mean? Like, we want the code that you're going to use in the game. I was like, with like 0 non-competes, and you just want all my shit, and you want me just to hand it over to you with 0 guarantee that you're not going to take it and make your own shit. No, but I will show you, and I showed him the YouTube. I showed him all the shit, all the weekly updates, what we do with the community and stuff like that. I show them me saying that I'm a first-time game maker and shit like that. I've never done this before. I've been as transparent as fucking possible with this shit. And then they asked me, like, how did you get all these followers and stuff? These aren't just fake followers and whatnot. And so I told them that I had been, reaching out to the Twitch community and had built a following on the Twitch community, and that, I was giving away lots of prizes and things like that. And that's how I had got my project out there. And that's how we had success. And wouldn't you know it, in the next month or two, the ambassador program was found. Oh, what a coinky dink. Oh, we still have our whitelist, by the way. Now, it could be a coincidence. There could be absolutely nothing involved with that. But literally, it was the same exact thing that I was doing when I started Faded Monsuta in terms of getting Faded Monsuta out there. Which, the point of this project has always been, couldn't they just check that on their own? Too much hard work? Exactly, Blue Penguin. Fucking exactly. I was like, yo, this is all very public information. I was like, go here, let's Google. Let's Google like it's hard to find, right? Oh, Faded Monsuta. Oh, waxmarketcap.com. Analytics for Faded Monsuta. Hemp paper, Faded Monsuta. Wax Marketplace, Faded Monsuta. Nifty Blocks. All right. Oh, there's me doxing myself on LinkedIn. Meet the artist behind Faded Monsuta. Faded Monsuta. Faded Clothing. Oh, YouTube episode 32. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's so hard to find. Oh, where is it all? Oh, Leftland and all these other things waxed out? Oh, it's impossible. Fuckers. People have always asked, like, why do you hate Atomic Hub so much? That's why everyone's like, why are you so happy that Wombat took over Atomic Hub? I was like, because I like Wombat. Wombat seems to like me. Now I won't have Sven sitting over there trying to get me delisted and shit. Sven hated me. Sven hated me because I had to explain to him what law around around IP shit, right? When I'm talking about IP shit, and when you do a parody, that you can use IP shit in a parody so long as it's all going towards the parody. So as long as you're not like implementing your own shit and you're not doing like all this different shit, you have to make sure that you're doing this thing, but with this spoof on it. That's how you make it a parody, and that's how you use similar things that are almost identical and stuff like that. So that's I got in an argument with him, and then like I ended up like bringing up another ticket, like being like, yo, I don't know who's in charge of Sven, but I want to talk to whoever's in charge of Sven because he doesn't know shit about IP laws and how a parody works. So I need to talk to someone else. And it's funny because I was doing like the Fademon or something like that. Was the first time I interacted with him, and he was such an asshole, and he was so mad. He was so mad that I got him in trouble with his boss because he didn't know shit about shit, and that, and he was like, besides, this guy's only got one photo. He doesn't even meet the other requirements. Why are you talking about all this other shit that you don't even know about? When these requirements aren't met anyways. Like, if you want to turn someone down, just like make sure you're doing it within the rules that we've already put there. And so that's where I saw I needed more than one image, all that other shit. And I was like, okay, like all that other stuff is cool, but just so long as as I do that other stuff, I come back with this. But then I talked to my brother about Fademon and that concept, and he was like, you do not want to get into shit with Nintendo. Nintendo does not give a fuck about parodies and the fact that they're wrong. They're going to count on you not having the funds to compete with them in court, and they're going to just try and bleed you dry. And I was like, that sounds like not fun. Let's not do that. And thus, Faded Monsuta was born. I was like, well, what if I said, fuck all the Pokemon, and I just made my own entire cast of Faded monsters, based off of bongs and joints and all the other crazy fucking paraphernalia shit. And Paraphernalia Pals was another one that I contemplated. That was another name I contemplated for Faded Monsuta. But Faded was like such a hot word. Everyone was getting faded. I'm getting faded, bro. Getting faded. So I was like, that's a hot keyword. Being able to hashtag faded when I'm doing social media will be nice. They would say you are crazy, right? Don't pull an Icarus. He was in charge of himself. Plot twists. That would be really funny then if he was in charge of himself. If he like came back and he was like, hey, listen, Self, we're wrong on this one. We did a quick Google search and he was right. Yeah, and then when I went to go submit my whitelist for Faded Monsuta and all of my shit was met, I had the following. I had the Discord. I had the company info, which is hilarious because they're like, company info not verified. I was like, I'm not verifying with you guys a third fucking time. It's on the blockchain. Anyone wants to see my shit, it's on the blockchain. It's on Nifty Blocks too. It's literally public information. So I'm not verifying a third fucking time. I'm just not going through that process. God forbid I fucking deal with Sven again. You know what I mean? If he's still working there, fuck that guy. And fuck Atomic Hub's whitelist. Fucking worthless. No, like you report him and he comes back like, I saw your critique. Right? No, yeah, he was real fucking pissy when I came back around with Faded Monsuta. And I was like, bro, this is all my IP. You can't say shit. You can't fucking say shit. And MJ Doja even talked about how I say it wrong. He was like, it's Monster. Yeah, you know, like if you say the fucking actually in the phonetics spelling in Japanese, I was like, yeah, that's why I did an English phonetic spelling or pronunciation of it. So there's literally nothing that they can be like, oh, that's. I was like, nope, different word. Monsuta. It's not even. It's not Japanese. It's a word I made up. Too many windows. Too many windows. All right. What are we doing? Did I send these prizes? I feel like I didn't. I feel like I talked about printing Gen 1 Everything packs, but then I never did it. So here we go. Sorry, I went on a little rant there. We've gotten very sidetracked today. Very sidetracked today. But yeah, today is kind of like the end of the multi-account thing and back on the Tabletopia. That's basically what I felt like today was a good marking for. That, and let's show you. Have they approved my board yet? Let's see here. See, it's just not that big. Let's see. Yeah, it's all right. What about the cards, though? You know what? I kind of like that because now the fat legendary cards will fit in there. So I'm actually going to leave it like that. Would I scale it up 50% more? I should probably show you what I'm doing. So I've been fucking around with the game board and stuff like that. We've added, obviously, more cards and things like that. We just throw them all over the place if we want to. Yeah, take that. Take that. Take them all. Wah! Just throw them all over the place. Sorry, we're in the setup here. But anyways, did I finish this? I must have not finished this. So let's see. Here we go. So this is a good opportunity. Casey Stones, go down there. Cowabunga, dude, to me. I love that one. I love that one. Oh, I might as well explain this, right? So I can actually change the size of this if I want to, which I'm not going to right now. But that's kind of the nice thing is I can go back and edit all of these. So if I need to resize them, I can. And it will be annoying and probably take about an hour and a half to do all of them. But it doesn't matter. Well, the good news is I can resize them within the construct itself, which is nice. So that way, I don't have to deal with that. Resizing the image and doing all that other stuff. They can just automatically do it here and have it show up in the game. So that was nice. So I just go to objects, right? That's how I start this off. As you can see, I got Faded Monsuta. We got game boards. And what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to move this to game boards. Move to. Boom. And so just to keep it clean. Because I just have different sized game boards in there that I'm testing out. I'm just seeing what's going to work. You can start off at 4,000, but it looks like I need to go even larger than that if I wanted to fill the whole game board, or rather get to the size that I want it to be. I might go a little bit smaller, but I like that size that it was at there. So 50% increase might actually be exactly what the doctor ordered. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on here. So you actually go into the cards in order to be able to do them. Otherwise, it will save just out in that area if you just create an object, and then you'll have to move it there. If I go outside of the Faded Monsuta thing and that first thing, it'll create the object there. So always just click into the folder that you want to be in, just like you would. It's almost like they're providing a front end for a container. Normally, this in like a sandbox, this would be in a container. and you would put the files directly into the container. This is like a nice front end view for it. So this is actually going to be much, much simpler than the game, because we're going to have to create actual containers that include all of these things. Then we have to create the functions that allow you to pick a deck, stake the cards, all that shit, play the actual game itself. So there's going to be all sorts of shit that we have to add ourselves. So there we go. We click card, and I just done Casey Stones, right? Casey Stones was the last one I did. Oh yeah, fun fact, you're not allowed to upload GIFs into this, so we'll have to have boring, plain images for the legendary cards, which I'm going to have to go ahead and do all those, which, as you can guess, I am thrilled about. Just jazzed. All right, so I put the wrong one there. So there we go. We got Granny Gilda. Granny Gilda. And then, fortunately, I have my trusty dusty thing over here that's got all the lore in there. Boom. And some of these cards have to be edited. I'm going to have to go back and change some of these bad boys. But again, you know, I just want to get to that playable thing. Like, everything's always going to have issues. You know what I mean? No matter how well I prepare, there's going to be something wrong. So it just makes sense to get to that first draft of it and then go from there. You know what I mean? Like, because I wanted to make sure I could edit shit in here, which is what I was fucking around with and doing last night and today, and just make sure that, like, you know, I can change it on the board, but more importantly, I can change it in the back end. Back end is kind of a very nice term for this thing that's very user friendly, but but rather I can go in and change the image inside the workshop itself. So that's nice. That's nice. I'm a fan of that. I seem to be losing my voice again. No, we were so close. I'm so close to better, guys. I'm so close to like 100% better, and that excites me. No, it's the your turn rule. Right? The exclamation, we got him, over and over and over again. Yeah, dude, no. I think that while we lost like a few viewers, we really didn't lose that many viewers. We really didn't. And while we may have lost a few viewers, I would rather us be here with this crew of real people. And I think that people that come in are more likely to, you know, want to stick around a group of real people than bots trying to steal as many fucking prizes as they can. So I'm happy. I'm super stoked with the change. But yeah, as you guys can see, look, super easy peasy, man. Super easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's just time consuming. Like, God forbid anyone ever create an option that allows you to do everything at once. That would be too much to ask for. But it's just global. It's globally an issue. Guys, whenever you have something that you can upload dozens to hundreds to thousands of things, please include a multi-upload option. Please. Fuck. I gotta do this. This could be like a 5-minute process. Why? He ain't here, but still is somehow. Chucky bot 9,000. Go. All right. It's eventing day. Today is eventing day for me. I'm getting it all out, guys. I'm getting it all out. It's nothing but good vibes from here. You guys don't know how pissed I was when I saw that shit. I was so mad. I was like, I do all this work. I try to give out all these prizes, and this butthole is just here taking all these prizes from all these people. I was mostly mad about the fact that the token is, for the most part, gone into by the people and by the players for the liquidity pool. So to see this fuckhole taking free NFTs, providing nothing to the market, and then extracting as much wax as possible, made me want to bash him over the head with a fucking hammer. So yeah. So yeah, that was about what we was doing. That was about what we was doing. That's how I felt. That's what I felt about it. Oh, man. It's just, it was, when he was doing it separately, it was much harder to catch. I don't know why he started sending all the wax, all the THC to one thing, because that's what got him caught. Like, him doing those big sell-offs it was too weird. I was like, we just don't have that many people that are large holders. Because I went and saw, because, like, again, if you own that much token and you want to go sell it and you want to cash out and grab wax or whatever, like, that's your right. You got those NFTs. You either bought them or you earned them through, like, being through streams and shit like that. So if you want to take your token and you want to cash out, I mean, like, cool, that's your right. But when you're taking hundreds of cards through fucking giveaways through multiple streams that are meant for the most part for new people to get introduced to Faded Monsuta, it's for new people to come in and, like, find out about the stuff, as well as the old people, and reward them for hanging out with us. It's, supposed to be for the people. When you see one person hogging it all, don't advertise what got them caught. Laziness is always what trips up a criminal. Exactly. It was, as soon as that happened, I was like, that's what got me really looking at it. Because it's like, I'm not, like, investing in my own token, but I'm surely not going to watch someone just fuck up the whole project for everyone. Fuck that. We've all been in this too long together. I'm not letting one bad apple get their fill. Just keep on tanking shit. Fucking bullshit. But yeah, my hope is they realize that, we're onto them and we're going to be looking out for them. And that, he wants to sell the cards, but if he transfers them over and I see that they're coming from those accounts, I'm just going to ban those accounts too. And it sucks because, again, this is, like, not fun for me. I'm not like, ooh, exciting. I can't wait to look for scammers today. It's the reason that I don't do that on a regular basis. And it's because it's the most boring fucking thing ever. And all you're doing is looking for some, like, negative bad shit. Like, some shit that makes you go, fuck, I hate this. Like, it's not fun findings. But then you purge him, and then you're like, yeah, fucking John Wick on these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Then you're like, yeah, you feel good for that moment at least. You get that one little bump there. You get that one little bump. Did I send that? Did I send you your prize? Let's see here. Let's see here. Transfers. I at least put your name on the board. I did send you your prize. All right, let's play again. All right, let's finish this off with a couple giveaways. Choose the game here. Oh, wait, no, not choose the game. We got to wait for you guys to enter. Doop-de-doop. Oh, absolutely, Hellacious. See, that's why I'm more so convinced that it's one person multi-accounting as opposed to a bot network or running lots of scripts and stuff like that. Because if you had lots of scripts to perform these transactions, you would just do it as that. You would just press the button and let it run. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's something that I get to look into now. Because we've got like over 1,800 wallets holding Faded Monsuta. Let's actually check that out on NFT Hive. What are we at right now? NFTHive.io. Faded. Get your Waxel, PFP. Just everyone's doing a PFP. I'm pretty much like determined not to do a PFP at this point, just for the sheer fact that everyone's doing PFP at this point. Oh, wow. No, we're actually 13 wallets away from 2,000 users. Yay. Everyone just go give a Faded to a random wallet. Let's get it up to 2K. Everyone go give a friend a Faded. Someone who doesn't have Faded, give a friend a Faded. Virtual hug. We got him. You can become a published author. How to build a better bot network on Wax. Bro, I've talked to people about how to, like, I've said flat out how you build a bot network. I've seen them. I've followed them. I've watched them. They're incredible. They're ridiculous, dude. They drive the market. That's the crazy thing. Like, we talk about whether Wax would be successful or not, and there's a reason they don't get rid of the bots, and it's because this chain would be a ghost town comparatively. The amount of money flowing through bots is just absurd. That's part of the reason a lot of people are very confident that it's just the chain makers themselves who run these things to bump up volume to bring people in. So, I mean, hello. What's all this in? Welcome in, Wax Potheads. Good to see you. Good to see you. Do I have 1.05 honey waiting for me? Woot, woot. Woot, woot. Woot, woot. Approve. Blah, 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 blah. I got my very inappropriate blends that I can't show, but I got them, just so you know. I had point two. Part of me just goes I should just buy a bunch of. Wait, hold on. Where's the top spot? Let's go to Wax on Edge. Wax on Edge. Does anyone just buy honey ever? I'm curious. How much is honey right now? I wanted to buy. Because I just feel like if NFT Hive ran smoother, only if NFT Hive ran smoother. Oh, there we go. We sort of got our voice back. See, it's almost gone, dude. It's almost gone. I almost have my original voice back, and I can't wait until I fully have it. All right. Oh, by the way, first, 15th, if we get a 30th position. No, actually, you know what? We're going to do first, 6th, and 13th. We're going to get fucking weird with it. We're going to get freaky deaky on you. First, 6th, and 13th, y'all. Honey is sinking. That makes sense. Oh, that's probably the wrong honey that I'm about to click on. It's the one with the jar, right? There's NFT Hive token and NFT Hive. Which one's the one that got fucking destroyed? Oh man. What? Why is there a big study error in series? Will have less of an error. Wax on Edge. Why are you freaking out? Weird. So 1.1, so 10 wax gets me 8.93 honey. Should I just sell all my honey? Then I don't get any honey if I sell all my honey, though. But all these profile picture sales that go through there, man. That's what I'm thinking about. Even though the PFPs are not good. They're who doggy? Who doggy? Wash trading does not grant rewards. I'm assuming that's the exploit that someone found. Assuming wash trading was what was getting done as the exploit. All right, let's see here. 74.3 staked honey. 74.3 staked honey. All right, so first, 6th, and 13th, you guys are getting first edition packs. Let's go, because we got to do one more giveaway. I love it, dude. We have 32 viewers. We have 27 grubfish in. This is how it's supposed to be, dude. I can't believe that we... God, pisses me off that was going on for so long. It's funny because, like, I just always wanted to operate from not just doing witch hunts all the time and stuff like that. And just, it kills the vibe super hard. I've seen it happen so much on other streams and stuff. But, nah, man, it was just like... And I remember... what's his name? Remember his why can't I remember? Wow, like I'm having a weird fucking brain fart here. Weird fucking brain fart here. He's the ASMR streamer. Why can't I remember his name? Why am I fucking this up so hard? Nocta, thank you. Nocta, I knew it started with an N. I couldn't remember what the fuck it was, though. Nocta ASMR. Now, he was telling me that some people will not show up as a viewer if they're watching someone else. So there's almost always someone else on when we're on. And usually they're also doing giveaways. So I'm like, okay, people are just in other giveaways and stuff like that. And so there was just all these things I'd been told. And now I know better. Brain Fart Friday. There you go. There you go. I haven't seen him stream in a while. He used to have a grip of people that came to watch him do ASMR. Remember, like, going in there and like he's had like well over 100 people doing just ASMR and shit. I was like, Jesus, people are into this shit. People are down and dirty with it. Ivanov coming away with a first edition there. Oh. And number 6, Moonbath Marty. We're buddies. Yay! Wait, what am I doing here? Damn it, I did it on the wrong one. Fucking Marklar having Savage Love stuck in my head, you monster. That was the scariest part about that pack opening. Savage Love! I was like, my ears! The volume was so loud. It was so loud. Savage Love. I'm like, it won't go away. It's just in there, man. That was the scariest part of the drop. That was no, it was very funny. It was very funny. It was stuck in my head for so long. You monster. How could you? I thought we were friends. Oh no, that was a fantastic pack opening. I enjoyed it greatly. As someone who makes pack openings strictly for the comedy of making pack openings, I thought it was fantastic. It was on the money. The naked titty monster singing Savage Love. Sorry, we got him. All right, quick one. We're going in here. Let's go. Gen 1 everything packs. Let's do more Gen 1 everything packs. Let's do 2 more of those. 1st and 6th. Here we go. Got him. Have I had on my phone could do it, and it was literally the very first one I did it with. Bro, that's when you know it's meant to be. You don't even question things at that point. You just do it. You just grip it and rip it. You have no idea how many. That was literally the first time I did the fucking thing, and I made the thing, and I did the voice, and I listened back to it, like edited it, and like made it sound all like over an amphitheater thing. Oh man, if we had time, I'd be going through those videos right now. I love those videos. I gotta upload them all to the YouTube channel that I have the songs on. Yeah. Damn, bro, we've done so much goofy shit, man. We done so much goofy shit. Hee-wee. All right, we're going to be starting at the 30 mark. 30 mark, we go. Are you ready for action? Bro, I am pumped. I'm fucking ready for shit, dude. Oh, I'm so glad it's done and over with, dude. You guys have no idea. Oh my God. The final thing I'm going to show you. The final thing I have to show you. Wax.blocks.io. Stake.faded. I just want to point out how fucking awful this was. This is all transactions banning and kicking this motherfucker. This was not fun. I want to repeat, this was not fucking fun. This was awful. Oh yeah, it keeps going. We've only scratched the surface. Oh no, there we go. All right. So almost 4 full pages of transactions. I was mad the whole time doing it. Yes, I do, Mochat Twitcher. Yes, I do. That's also a good one. That one I like because you can do different, you can say like tokens, NFTs. You can specify what you're looking for, and you can kind of change what you're looking for in terms of the what token you're looking for and shit like that. That one's a nice one. Wax Detective is usually, I think you can change it on Wax Detective as well, but I think just the default that it shows is just wax transferred between things is usually what it shows. It's just kind of like a simplified version. I know some people have I've seen some other crazy ones that I don't know how to get access to them, but I've seen some crazy ones that are like super detailed. You can put in a lot of settings, and I'm like, where do I find this? So it looks awesome. Kudos to whoever made it, because it looks fucking beautiful, dude. Make it so that anyone can find anything, which is great. That's kind of what the blockchain's all about. Transparency on the chain, yo. Goddamn, dude. Goddamn. This was a fucking week, man. All right. 1st and 6th, Gen 1 Everything packs going out. You know what? 1st is going to get a Series 5 promo pack. 6th is going to get a Gen 1 Everything pack. And 13th is going to get a Gen 1 Everything pack. If you get 1st and you wanted a Gen 1, try and trade with whoever you get. Whoever gets it. Because I got to go. I got to go. I don't know if Left House is here. Left House has a show today. They got the Dummy Goo Bears going on something. They're going on strike. I wonder if I have some shit in. I'm gonna go check out Wombat and see what I have that I can pull out. So I think I actually have a bunch of NFTs I can pull out. His Goo Bear blends dropped today. Yeah. Goo Bear blends. curious. I'm curious to see, bro. What's happening here? Ayo, musical man coming away with the Dubski. Let's go ahead and get you your prize here. Let's move on. Musical man. Boom. There you go. More steak and juice. More juice, more power. Hellacious Z coming away with the Gen 1 Everything pack. Alrighty, and who was 13th? Anti-Killer coming in 13th place. Boom! That'll do it. All right, now let's see. Where are we rating to? Approve. Let me go check out Twitch. There we are. Action House. We got Encrypted One up is on right now. Nashville Lou. You know what? We don't really ever go visit Nashville Lou. Let's go visit Nashville Lou. What's up, Big Aim? You came in at the end. We were fucking around with some Faded. We were showing off the game board and stuff. Mostly going through and showing how the objects work and how we add them in and stuff like that. Kind of the user interface that they got going on here. All objects, go to my. We have the Faded Monsuta, and we're uploading our shit on in there. And that's where the cards that you see here are. So you can see that there's one on the table. It counts them and stuff like that. We'll be making some pre-built decks. You can go ahead and use your cards at your leisure there. And yeah, we're going to be bashing each other in the face. And I actually do want it to be a little bit larger on this table on the outside. And the reason that I want that is because this is going to be like just a circular image of the Monsuta card shark. Here we go. Share this tab instead. This is going to be a circular image of the Monsuta card shark in our game. In this game, however, we don't really have that leisure. So that or I'd have to like cut it out and do like all sorts of different stuff for it. So we're just going to lay the promo card bloop right there. And that'll be the guy. That'll be the guy. What would be really funny is if I removed the background and you just had your little cutout stand there. That would kind of be hilarious. Maybe I am going to end up doing more work. But anyways, that's the concept. There you go. You get to see, line them up and stuff. Line them up. You can turn it though. You know what I mean? Like you can rotate cards. Like if I'm this way though. If I'm this way and I drop a card, see, it's facing this way. So that's kind of how Tabletopia is going to work. That's how that's going to work. Kind of provide a free demo. But guys, right on over to Nashville Lou. I got to go. Thank you so much for joining us for our weekly update. It was great seeing you. Thank you for the support. I'm glad we were able to catch the mole, as they say. And, journey on. We're going to keep moving forward and back to building the game. Thumbs up, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. And head on over to Nashville Lou. Say hello to Nashville Lou. We don't stop by there enough. So let's say what's up to them. So long and farewell, Monsuta Card Sharks.